Well, my name is Kristen Scincotta, and I am the captain of a team called Relentless Optimism that will be walking in Boston this summer. And our team has 6 walkers on it, including myself, and 3 crew members. And our team was initially formed to honor 2 women. One is my best friend's mom, her name is Marcia, and the other is my mom, whose name is Karen. And so Marcia was diagnosed with breast cancer in January of 2007. It was actually a recurrence that had come back in her lungs. And about 2 weeks after that, we found out that my mom also had breast cancer, sort of came up out of the blue. And throughout the next year and a half, my mom and Marcia went through all of their treatments together. They, attended appointments together. They talked on the phone every day, and they were just a great support system for each other. And unfortunately, Marcia lost her life in April of 2009, and my mom is actually still fighting breast cancer today. She was in remission for about a year, and then it came back. So we formed our team to honor the memory of Marcia and also to show support for my mom while she's continuing to go through her treatments. And we came up with the name Relentless Optimism because we felt like that truly embodied Marcia's spirit throughout all of her treatment. She was always incredibly optimistic about everything. It was never, if I get better, it was always when I get better. So we wanted to honor that, and that's why we came up with our team name. In terms of my favorite 3-day moments, I've actually walked in the 3-day twice before, in 2007 and 2008, both here in Atlanta. And I have a favorite moment from each one. My favorite moment for the 2007 3-day was actually showing up at opening ceremonies. I was very excited. I was completely overwhelmed. I was nervous. I think I had slept about 3 hours. My mom was there with me and my teammate Melissa, and just showing up and seeing that this was a real thing, and seeing everybody around me, it at once reminded me that this whole 3-day event was so much bigger than me, but also that I was so much a part of it just by being there. It was just an incredibly moving experience, and I will absolutely never forget it. And my favorite moment from the 2008 3-day is actually at the other end. It was closing ceremonies. In 2008, I walked with a friend of mine named Kelly, and Kelly and I walked very fast. We were able to train together the entire time, and so we kept a really good pace, and we were one of the first people to finish. And when we got to the holding area, there weren't very many people there, and so we got our victory shirts, and we got some water and sat down to stretch, and we spent the next 3 hours just sitting there cheering for all the rest of the walkers as they all came in. And it was an amazing experience to be able to be there for them and to be able to see everyone else finish. We cheered for the crew members when they came in. We cheered for all of the other teams. We cheered for friends we had made along the way. I remember one woman came in and got about halfway down the line and pulled off her wig to reveal her bald head from doing chemo. And I'm crying now thinking about it. It was amazing. And it was absolutely a fantastic experience to be able to be there with everybody and supporting everybody. And so that was my most memorable 3-day moment for 2008. And I'm very excited to be back now. I took a year off, and so I'm really excited now and to see what kind of memories I'm able to make in 2010 now that I have a nice big team around me. So that's what I'm looking forward to.